It's day 5 of my holiday, and this vlog, can't believe it, day 5 already. Where has the time gone? Oh my days. But you know what, guys, it's a good sign because it just shows how much I'm enjoying this, and my whole family enjoyed it. And my 4-year-old grandson, he said, Nanny, he said, I love being on holiday. And I just thought that is so sweet. It's so sweet, you know. They're all having a good time. My oldest grandson has made a friend, and yeah, so I think they're going to keep in contact. They do live in London. This family lives in London, but they have family in Birmingham and quite near me. So they said that whenever they come up, they're gonna, get in touch with us, and my grandson and the little boy can hang out. And I just thought, how lovely, you know. So yeah, but they've not been well. So my grandson, my 4-year-old grandson, has been poorly. He's had a lot of vomiting, and now my daughter-in-law has also not been well. She's rested in the room all day today, and we also met a couple, or a few couples, or a few people, I should say, who's been poorly too. It's the food. It's the food. And that's what, unfortunately, sometimes when you do all inclusive, and we do all inclusive because it's great for the children, yeah, and it's convenient, but the quality of the food isn't always the best. And what I've noticed is they just keep recycling food, so anything that isn't used or finished at dinner, they bring back out for breakfast, and then it's there for lunch, and then it's there for dinner again, and sometimes in different guises. So I just tend to, if I see them cooking something, I'll go for that. So I go for like fried fish, because I can see them frying the fish, or I can see them frying the chicken, and I can know that it's fresh. So I'll go for that, rather than going for like a stew or something in a sauce which has probably been recycled. But unfortunately, lots of people have been really poorly, and we read that in the reviews that people have been sick. And I was just like, people always are going to give food bad review because it's subjective. But no, unfortunately, they're right. And also the salads, oh my days, we've put it down a lot to the salads, because the water, they provide us with bottled water, and they say the tap water isn't for drinking, but like my grandson had salad, and the same day this lady that we met, she had the salad, and the next day they were both poorly. So we reckon that they're probably washing the salad in water, which is fine for them, being local water, but not good for us. So yeah, they've been poorly, which is really unfortunate. I was going to say I've been fine, but what I have noticed is that in the evening, after I eat in the evening, I get the worst gassiness, really, really gassy. And my son said he's exactly the same, and lots of people have said they're gassy too. So it's definitely food. So yeah, I'm sticking with chips, and anything that I can see that they're cooking on the grill. So, but also there's been drama in the hotel. Drama. So 2 nights ago, so not last night, the night before, I was woken up by somebody scream. I couldn't make out whether it was a man or a woman, but I could hear somebody screaming, help, help, like that. And I woke up and I thought, oh, am I dreaming? And then it stopped, and then it started again, help, help. And I heard all this shouting, and I thought, what's going on? And then I listened, and I could hear somebody screaming, help. And it was coming from like the balcony side. And then I thought, well, I was tucked up in bed, and I thought, well, I don't like balconies. I don't like looking over. I don't like getting close to the edge, and I thought there's nothing I can do. But I can see out, and I could see that there was nobody was on the ground. But I thought, well, I'm not going to get to the edge of the balcony to look down or to look up. And I thought, well, some of the other people would have heard it, and there's security all over the place. So anyway, the next day, yesterday, we heard that there was a couple and they were having an argument, and it was the guy, I think he was probably a bit drunk, is what I heard. I don't know if that's true. But I also then heard that he tried to climb on the balcony and he was threatening to jump. So I don't know what that was about. Very odd. But once I was on holiday and there was a couple in the room next to us, and we'd been there for a couple of days, and they turned up. It was on their first night, and they had a proper bust up, screaming, fighting, things being knocked around the room. Oh my days, it was awful. It was awful. And security came and broke it up and took them. We never heard from them again. They moved out, and I just thought, people have a lot of problems, and coming on holiday doesn't take their problems away. Sometimes it can escalate their problems, but it's just unfortunate that we've got to hear about it. But anyway, on a more positive note, I'm really enjoying my massages. Oh my days. So I've been having my intensive deep tissue massages, and what I've noticed is that I'm not feeling as stiff, especially my lower back and my shoulders. They're still stiff and they're still painful, and my neck is still painful, but nowhere near. Well, I say that it's stiff and it's painful, but I feel looser, is what I should say. I feel looser, and when I lie down, I don't feel as tight and as tense. But the thing is, because I've been living like this for years, because this is chronic, I don't know what it should feel like, is really what I'm trying to say. But I've noticed the difference. I've noticed a difference in how much looser I feel. Yeah, particularly my lower back. I just feel so when I go to get up, I don't feel as stiff. I'm still stiff, but not as stiff. So yeah, I'm really getting the benefits of this deep massage. So when I get back home, I am definitely going to be looking for deep massage treatment and therapy. Not so much for the vanity and relaxation, but more like a medical massage to sort of really keep working on my shoulders and my back. And then I'm going to take up yoga, some form of stretching, possibly yoga or excuse that was we've got a road that runs right behind us. You only really hear it when you're on the beach, or if sirens are going off, but other than that you don't hear it. But yeah, I'm going to be looking for deep therapy, like a medical massage, to build on, and then also do some stretching on a regular basis, on a daily basis, to loosen me up. So yeah. Anyway guys, what are you up to? What are you up to today? So I'm just going to turn show you my view. There we go. That is what I can see right in front of me as we speak. So there's a lot of empty umbrellas. There's the beach, so is this side of the beach. You can see that it's empty. And then down this end there's just a couple of people. But most people are either down Eftalia Island or they're outside the hotel with the pools and the slides. But I like just this peace and the quiet, and there's no splashing, no kids, although I love kids and I love my kids. Sometimes I just love just the pace and the quiet, so I can sleep and relax. Anyway guys, that's it from me. Whatever you do, have a lovely day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back tomorrow. Take care now. Bye bye.